Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah and this is part 2 of my little mini car series that I'm doing. So if you haven't seen part 1, go check that out. That's where I cleaned the interior of my car and everything to get ready to decorate it. So in this part, I'm going to be doing a haul video. All I'm going to basically be doing is explaining all of the stuff that's going to go into my car. So I'm just going to show you like an overview of everything that I got, and then part 3, which will be the next video, will be me actually putting it in my car. So if you are interested in seeing the haul part, so everything that I have, then please keep on watching. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Make sure that the little notification bell is clicked so that you're notified of all of my future uploads, and we will go ahead and get straight into the video. So I will go ahead and say that I have quite a bit of stuff. I have 2 boxes that have things in it, and then I also have this thing up here. So this isn't new. I got this from Walmart probably like a year ago, maybe a year and a half. This is just for the windshield during the summer, so it protects it and everything like that, and protects my dash from the sun. So that's just what this is. You just unhook it like this and it folds. This one folds out. Mine has palm trees and a sunset on it, but Walmart had different options, and I know it wasn't that expensive either. I will be linking all of the things that I can down below, so that if you're interested in any of the things that I have, you can go check them out. So the next item, I will go ahead and go through the box that has a lot of like miscellaneous things, and a lot of the things in this box I already had either in my car, or I've decided that I want in my car now and I didn't purchase. So the first thing will be these antibacterial wipes. I've always carried some of these in my car just so that I have them handy if I need them. Like if I go get gas, whenever I'm finished pumping, I like to use a wipe just to wipe my hands off, just in case anything got on them. So I have these wipes, and then I have this little jar. This was like a yogurt jar, but I just have this little jar that I'm gonna put my coins in for in my console. I have in my console where the coins can like slip in, and I may put some in there, but a lot of times I've noticed like when I'm driving, sometimes the coins will fly out of it and I can hear them rattling in the console. So I'm gonna try and use this jar instead and see if that works better. Next, I have an umbrella. This is one I've had for quite a while. It's just a zebra umbrella. I'm pretty sure it's broken too, but I still use it. And then I also have this. My dad put this in my car a while back. This is for like scraping ice off of your car. We don't really get much ice here, but just in case I were to need it, I have one. And I also have some napkins, just in case I were to need some. These are from Thanksgiving, but it doesn't really matter what kind of napkins. I used to have other napkins in here, so those are definitely a must-have for me. Next, I have some masks. I just have 2 cloth ones, and then this one right here. I have this little instruction booklet. I don't really use it, but just in case something were to go wrong with my little Bluetooth transmitter, I have it. My car doesn't come with like an actual aux thing or anything where I can like Bluetooth to it. It's just got the radio and like the CD player. So I got me one of these a while back from Walmart so that I can Bluetooth my music from my phone to this. It also comes with this cord that you can just directly plug it in, but I find it works better for me to just Bluetooth, so I have that option as well. Another thing for me is I have some pens. I've noticed sometimes when I go out I need to write something down and then I don't have anything, so I'm going to be putting some pens in here. And then I also have this Morgan Wallen CD I got a little bit ago that I've been listening to. So I'm just going to keep the case in here just in case I were to take it out of the CD player. I can just put it in here and keep the CD protected. One of the other things that I'm going to be putting in here is just this bag. I just needed a small bag, and this is something I had on hand already. This is from Benefit. It had some makeup stuff in it I got like a while back. But you could use any bag, or you could even put it in a Ziploc bag. But I just have this, and I have a scrunchie and a hair tie. I have some Germ-X. I just have this. I got this when I was in college. I have these. So this is just, they're called a C-band, but it's for motion sickness. So not necessarily when I drive. When I drive, I'm fine. But if I am like in the back of a vehicle, I have really bad motion sickness. So I wear these anytime I go anywhere, just in case. Sometimes I don't need them, sometimes I do, it just depends. But I have these just in case I were to need them. I also have some hand cream, and I have two different things of this. So this is just a spray perfume, and this is a rollerball perfume. So these are like the ones that aren't necessarily my favorite scents, just in case like they were to get hot in the car. Sometimes the heat can change the scent a little bit. So these aren't like gonna be damaged or anything, but they're not like my favorite. So if something were to happen to them, it wouldn't be like a big deal. But that's just in case like I were out and I needed to freshen up or anything like that. I have it on hand. So all of that will be in this little bag right here, just so I have access to it when I'm out. Next, I have a thing of trash bags. So I'm going to be showing them in a little bit a trash can that I got for my car, and I got some trash bags for it. I was going to get, I used to have these trash bags that were pink and they smelled like roses, and I absolutely loved the bag. But whenever my mom went to Walmart for me, she couldn't find them. So we just got these ones. They're supposed to be scented like ocean water. I'm not really sure what that means, but they're just like a light blue color, and it's not really gonna matter anyways, trash is going in there. But these are what I have for right now. The last couple of things in this first box are gonna be like snack things, and they all came from Dollar Tree. So I was able to find things from Dollar Tree, so it wasn't as expensive for me. So I'll go ahead and show you first. I got some waters. These are just little tiny water bottles. They're not big or anything, and I'm probably not gonna have all 6 in here at once. I don't need that many, but like I'll probably just have 1 and I'll be fine, and then I can just anytime I need to like replenish this basket. But I got a little basket from Dollar Tree, so it's just a little crate thing. It kind of looks bigger on camera. It's really not that big. And I normally have not ever had snacks in here, but I've noticed sometimes when I go out, or like I like to go just drive around sometimes, and I'll get a little hungry, and it's better for me to have a basket full of snacks that are already here than not, because I'd be more likely to go spend my money at like McDonald's or something, and I'm trying to save money. So I got snacks instead, so that I have something if I get hungry, but it's already there and I don't have to go pay for it. So before I get to that part, I did put these in here. I did get these from Dollar Tree. I'll probably not have both of these in here. I'll probably just have this one in here for right now. But it's just a little lint roller. Sometimes I have a dog and her fur gets on me, so sometimes I just need to get rid of that. So I have these. For snacks, I made sure to choose things that aren't going to melt. Now, one of these things, this first snacks, this sweet and salty mix, which is one of my favorites, does have M&Ms, so I'd have to be careful with that, because if it gets hot, the M&Ms could melt. But the other options that I have, I made sure to make sure that they're like things that aren't gonna melt or be damaged or anything like that. So I got a box of goldfish. I love goldfish, so I got those. I got these honey roasted peanuts, and then I got this little thing that came with 6, I think there's, 6 individual 4-packs of just these cream cheese and chives crackers. And I also put, these are not from the Dollar Tree, but I also put some mints in there. Sometimes my blood sugar drops when I'm out, so I use a mint to get sugar back into me. And then I also have some gum. And the last thing I have are these Sunkist strawberry flavor packets. I don't really like drinking water at all whatsoever, and so when I do drink water, most of the time I need to flavor it for me to even drink it. So for my little water bottles, I just got this strawberry flavor, and again, I got it from Dollar Tree. They had lots of actually good options, like not too bad, but this one sounded the best to me, so that's the one I got. On to box number 2 of things. Now this box is the box that has a lot of the stuff that I actually ordered offline. So anything that I ordered it off Amazon, and I just had it shipped to my house, obviously. And so that's what I'm mostly going to go through. In this box there's a couple of things that weren't from there, but other than that, most of this stuff was ordered. The first thing is this blanket. I did not order this. I got this from TJ Maxx. So I love to get blankets from TJ Maxx just because a lot of the times they're cheaper, and when I was looking on Amazon they were like $30, and I was not willing to spend $30 for a blanket in the back seat of my car. So my mom has a blanket in the back seat of her car just to protect it from our dog if like she goes with us anywhere. But I just thought it would be really cool to have it. I've seen some like other videos and on Pinterest and things of people putting a blanket on the back seat, like on the bottom part. So I thought I would give that a try, and so I just got this creamy colored blanket. It's not really going to pick up the greatest color. It kind of looks yellow on camera, and it does have kind of a yellow tint to it, but not like as much as it's really pulling on here. But I definitely got this one. There were several other really good options, but I knew I wanted a solid color, and this one goes best with the stuff that I got for my car. And this one, I believe, let me see, I got it from TJ Maxx and it was $16.99. I'm gonna try and see if online I can find this exact one. If I can't, you may just have to go look at TJ Maxx and see what they have. But I also really like that it's a fluffy blanket as well. The next thing I'm going to talk about is this first aid box that I made with my dad. So I was talking to my dad about doing all this stuff in my car, and he said it'd be really good to have a first aid kit in my car just in case like anything happens when I'm out. I have some things on hand. So this is not like if in a real emergency like I needed to call 911, but like this is for like if I got a cut or something that like just needed wrapped up or something like that. That's what this is for. So all of this stuff is from Dollar Tree, so it's inexpensive. I did not spend a bunch of money on this, and all I did was print this out. I just made a little cross looking thing and typed out with a fancy font first aid and then stuck it on here. But this is just a pencil box, and then when you open it there are some band-aids. So these are just fabric band-aids. It came in a box of 30. And I did split some of these supplies with my dad so he can have one for his truck and everything like that. So we like divided the things in half. This is called Gentle Tape. This is just the kind of stuff that just sticks to itself. So if I needed to wrap something, it sticks to itself. I don't have to worry about tape or anything like that. A pair of gloves. I have a bunch of these hand sanitizer, antibacterial wipes in case I were to need to wipe my hands before cleaning any kind of scratch or anything like that. And I also have this elastic bandage thing. So this is like to wrap your ankle if you like to twist your ankle or your wrist or something like that. That's what this is for. Then there's some gauze pads. I have 5 of those. Then I have 5 of these big bandages. So this is for like a blister or something like that. So I have these. And then I'm not sure how many of these are in here, but these are alcohol prep pads. So I have some of these as well. And a Sharpie, just in case I were to need to write anything. And I also have these Tylenols. It's just a little pouch like this, and it comes with, I'm pretty sure there's 2 caplets in each of them. So if I need a Tylenol, I have some with me, and like they're protected better than if they were like in a bottle or anything like that. So that's all the stuff that I have in my first aid kit. And before I go on, I forgot, I missed this one. I also have one for Advil. This has 2 coated tablets as well. So for me, Tylenol works really well for like headaches, and like if I'm in a lot of pain, Tylenol helps. Advil for me is more if I have inflammation. Next, I'm gonna show you, I'll just go ahead and show you my trash can. So this is the trash can I got, which my parents are like, why do you need a trash can that big? I looked at some of the like mini trash cans that they sell for a car, but some of them were too small. and I was like, if I have bigger trash than that, I'm gonna need a bigger trash can. So to me, this isn't that big. It kind of looks big on camera, but to me it's not really that big, and it's just gonna be in the back anyways. Like, I don't really ever have passengers, so it's not a big deal for me to put this in the back. But it's just a swing lid trash can. This is just a sticker that's on it, but it's just a swing lid. I really like that idea that it just swings open, so I don't have to be fooling around with trying to open it and all that. If I were to be driving and just needed to slip something in the trash can real quick, all I have to do is hit this thing and it'll go in it. And then obviously it just opens like that to be able to put the bag and everything on it. And it is pink because my steering wheel that I have in my car is pink, so I tried to tie some of the things that I got into that aspect of it to have the pink part. So it's like a light pink here, and then the lid is like a darker rosy pink. The next item I'm gonna show you is the seat covers. So I am obsessed with sunflowers. They are my favorite flower. I don't know what it is, but I just love sunflowers. And I even just got a new sunflower case for my phone, but I decided to get sunflowers for my seat covers. So I'm gonna be putting seat covers on the front and the back, and we're gonna see how that goes because I've never put seat covers on before, so I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. But they're all in this little bag. So these sunflowers, so a lot of the things that I got are to tie in the sunflowers with the whole car. Next are these sunflower coasters, so they're gonna go in the front, and they're almost identical to the print on my seat covers, so I'm really excited about these. And I also have, it came in this little box, but these are for your vents, and they're supposed to be like, you can put a, what are they called? A scent in them, but I'm not gonna put the scent in them because I already have a thing for scents. But I just got them for like decoration, but they're gonna be on the vent. So it's a little sunflower, and it's got like little jewels and stuff on it, and I thought they were so cute. So it comes with two, so I have two of these to put on the vents. After that, I have this license plate cover, so I'm not going to be showing this on my car just because I'm not going to be putting my license plate where anybody can see it. But this is what it looks like. It just came in this box, but it has the sunflowers on it, so this will just cover over my license plate and everything like that. So I'm really excited. All I have right now is just my regular license plate, so that will tie in the sunflowers as well. So some things that I got were smaller, and this is one of them. So this is for if you have a car that has a push to start button, but you can also use it around the key ignition thing. It's the same thing, but I just have a regular key for my car, so I will be putting that around there. And then it came in this little box, but I got these little hooks, and they go on the back of your seat. Like, you'll see when I put them in what I'm talking about, but it's just a little hook like this. I got ones that have the little bling part on just to kind of match with this and the next thing that I'm going to show you. But it came with two, and you just hook it on your seat thing and it goes to the back. And then if I have like bags when I'm out, like I don't shop for a bunch of things, but when I go to Walmart, sometimes I just have to lay it in the back seat and I'd rather hang it somewhere. So these will come in handy, and they're pretty sturdy, so I'm excited to use these. The next bling thing that I was talking about is I bought a rhinestone sheet. So on my steering wheel in the middle, like where the emblem thing is, or whatever it's called, I don't really know what it's called, but I saw online on Amazon that you could order where they've already pre-cut them out to like go in the end of like the space in between. It'll make more sense when I get to the actual part of putting it together. But they didn't have one for my car specifically, so I'm going to attempt to cut one out with this rhinestone sheet. I'll pull this out just so maybe you can see it better. But this wasn't expensive either, but that is what this is going to be for. So they're just these little rhinestone things, and I'm going to cut it out for that spot. I don't think I'm going to put the rhinestones on anything else in here. But if I were to ever change my mind, I have a whole sheet of rhinestones. For my keys, I decided to get a new thing for them. So I can't show them right now because I have them in my car so that the air is running so I don't sweat to death in here. But I got a little thing. This is from Kemstone, is I'm pretty sure how you pronounce it. But it's just a little thing where I can put it on my wrist. And it just looks like this. I think it's really cute. Let me see if it'll focus. There we go. But it just has like some wood accents, and then it's white and the pink. And then it has this little gold part right here, but you just can hold it on your wrist like this, and then your keys can dangle on it. I have a thing on it right now that I can hold, but it doesn't go around my wrist, and I'd rather have something around my wrist. So I thought this one was really pretty. There was lots of different options on Amazon that you could choose from, but this is the one that I liked the best. I also have a letter coming. Well, it's supposed to be coming. It's not going to be here till like the first part of April though, so it won't be in this video, but it's just my letter S for my name, and it's like made out of resin stuff, and it's really cute. I'll have to like insert a picture of the what it's supposed to look like right up here so you can just get an idea. But there were many options you could choose from, but because it's custom designed, that's why it's taking longer than my other stuff. But that also will be on with my keys. Next, I have this phone holder. So this one attaches on the car air vent. Hopefully mine are strong enough. I'm going to have to see. But I just got this one off Amazon. One thing that drives me crazy with my phone is I have to put it like in the cup holder. I don't really have anywhere else to put it, and so I would rather it be on the vent clip where it's right there, not in the phone or in the cup holder, in case I like need to put a cup in there. I'll have an actual spot for my phone. So hopefully this one works. It's supposed to be really good. Like, I looked at the reviews and everything, and it should work. This one just attaches, like I said, in the vent clip. There were others that you could like stick to your dash or the windshield itself. I did not want to stick anything to the windshield, and I really didn't want to stick anything to the dash because I've seen lots of videos where they didn't really work, and I'd rather just not have something stuck to the dash. So I'm trying the vent clip option, and we'll see how that goes. So I only have 4 more things left, and the first one I'm going to show you is this humidifier. So it looks like this, and I'm hoping it will fit in my cup holder. I think it may be a little big, so we will have to see how that goes. But this one is a USB one. Some of them that you could get for your car, it's just like a little diffuser thing, but some of them you could use by plugging into the car battery thing, but I wanted to just be able to plug it into a USB. So this is what it looks like. Mine is actually pink, so I'm going to take it out of the box so you can see, but you could get it in white, pink, or gray for this specific brand one, but I think it's so cute. It may be a little too big for my cup holder, but we will have to see. So it kind of looks like this, and then the back is the on button here, and then the USB plugs in there. And you just I think, yeah, you just turn it like this, and it has this little thing in there and all of that. Obviously I will have to read the instructions so I know like how much specific water and all of that, so I don't mess anything up. But this is what it looks like, and it does change colors as well. Mine does. But I'm gonna have this just so that I don't have to keep continually buying new scents. I can just diffuse instead and make my car smell good. Here is a shoe socket adapter is what it's called. So my car only has one 12-volt thing underneath where all my radio stuff is. I have one there, and then I have one in my console, and I need an extra one because I'm having a couple other things plugged in, so I need an extra one. So I had to buy an adapter thing to be able to do that. So the one that I got had really good reviews on it, and this one like swivels, and you can replace the fuse if something were to happen to it. But yeah, see, it like swivels. I think it's just up and down, yeah, but it does that. And then it has one thing on here and this one over here, and then it also has 2 USB things, which I thought was great, so that will work really well for my diffuser. And then it has this button at the top where you can turn one side on and then turn it off, or however. So if you don't need both running at one time, you can just have one or the other. So I just had this little thing, like I said, this is what it looks like, and then you can just move it to fit with your stuff. So I'm really excited to try this out. After that, I have this. So I needed some form of, to me, like a protection thing in my car in case I were out somewhere and I needed to like defend myself or something like that. So I knew I was gonna get some pepper spray, and I saw that you could get a kit with pepper spray and a stun gun. So I got one that you could get both. The thing that I got off of Amazon, you could pick. You could get this set of pink ones, there was a set of purple, or there was a set of black, and then the other set was you could get a black pepper spray, but the stun gun was like a light blue color. And because I have some pink accent things in here for my car, I thought pink would go best. So I'm thinking about putting the pepper spray just on my keychain thing so that it's physically on me, and then this will be somewhere in my car. I haven't decided yet, but this will be in my car somewhere. But I got this, and this wasn't super expensive either. Like, it was only $20 something, and to me that was worth it in order to, if I needed to protect myself, I'd have something on me. The last item, I believe, yes, pretty sure this is the last item. This is the item that I'm the most excited for in my car. I've seen this all over TikTok. That's where I got it from, was TikTok, but I've also watched videos online and everything like that. So it is the RGB car LED strip lights for in my car. So I got this specific brand because that's the one that I've seen a lot of people talk about, and they're supposed to be really good. So I'm trying these out, and you just will like hook them up with the app on your phone, but it has like a control and everything, and I'm gonna put them in my car, and I'm really excited. So I'm gonna be probably installing these during the day, and I may have to have my dad help me, I'm not sure yet. But I will be showing like a video somewhere in this, or well, not in this video, but one of the other parts where you can see what it looks like in the dark, so that you can get an idea of what it will look like, because it's kind of going to be harder to see it during the day. It'll be better at night. So I'm really excited about these. But that is the last item in this haul. So I have quite a bit of stuff. I'm really excited to get it all installed and decorated and everything how I want it, just so that my car is nice. Like, this is just something for me that will make me happy, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So that will be shown in part 3, me putting everything in. I'm trying to get my brother talked into helping me film that one as well. So either way, it'll get filmed somehow. So that will be part 3. If you enjoyed this part of me telling you all of the things that I got for my car, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're new and haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, everything that I can will be linked down below in case you're interested, and I will see you in the next video.